This is the boxing research project Ground Zero. In the first video, we went over twists. In the second video, we went over tilted twists. But if you're new to boxing, these movements can be a bit difficult. In this video, Ground Zero, we will explore all of the muscles that are meant to support almost every technique in boxing, especially the core fundamental movement, as in the twists and the tilted twists. Is your technique slow? Does it feel weak? Are you off balance? These are all some of the issues when you are not activating the proper muscles needed to perform the technique. I will try to explain this in the best way that I possibly can, as this is the most important in developing my curriculum for the University of Boxing. If doing these twists are the core fundamental movement of boxing, how exactly do we do it? First, we'll explore the feet. You'll see when you do a normal squat, your muscles are not activating. But when you're prepared to jump, you start firing off all of the muscles needed to perform an explosive movement. Try to memorize the feeling you get when you're in this position and replicate it. Now, when you twist, you can feel pain in your patella tendon. And that's because you're not activating your quads. In order to stabilize the patella, you have to activate your quads. That way it's tracking properly. So, when you do the twist and you feel pain in your patella tendon, make sure you're activating your quads. Pain on the side of your knee is caused due to your foot lifting up. Try to keep that foot down as much as possible. It's easier if you're in the same position as before, but make sure you are activating those muscles that are supporting the ankle. With your hips, you have to turn them as much as you can to the most extreme in both directions to make sure you're activating them. Get familiar with the butt squeeze. With the muscles in your feet, your calves, your quads, and your glutes all firing, you will notice that it doesn't matter if I'm leaning way over my knee or not. I'm still going to have balance, and I can exert force from these positions. Those muscle groups in your legs have to be active and firing in order to prevent any damage in your legs. Now, when it comes to shoulder twists, your arms play a key role. Take note on how the function of the arm works. If you put them close to your face, you will naturally feel your elbows fan out. It's called the chicken wing. If you put your elbows in, you'll see your hands fan out. This also activates different muscles in the back and shoulder. Even though your hand might not be against your face, it's still in a good position to block any punches coming from the side. As you perform the twist, you are tucking that elbow tightly against your body. And what this does, not only are you protecting your body and your chin from any punches, you are storing power in your back and shoulder. So remember to try tucking that elbow tightly and firmly against your body as you twist. You will see your twisting technique will actually become more efficient because you're removing any wasted movement caused from your elbows flailing around. And this gives rest to the shoulder muscle that is active when you're pressing your hands against your face. The feet contribute some force to the punch. The hip contributes the most force. The shoulder contributes second most. Deltoid lifts contribute minor, whereas the triceps contribute third most. Same would apply if you're doing a hook using your biceps. The muscles in the hands, wrists, and forearms contribute a considerable amount of power and is very important in the delivery of a punch. If this video was helpful, please share it to boxers trying to develop.